Welcome to the deep dive. So if you've ever had, an amazing old turntable or maybe a high-end CD player, and you're trying to figure out how to get it to play nice with your modern digital setup.
Right, your network amp, your whole HDMI matrix, it can be a real headache.
Exactly. And that's the bridge we're looking at today. It's the Blustream ADC11AU, an analog to digital audio converter.
And I think our goal here is to just, cut through the noise and really get to the core specs that make this thing a go-to plug-and-play solution.
Okay, so let's dig into that core problem. You're taking a classic analog stereo signal
Your standard left and right RCA.
and making it into something your digital system can actually understand.
Yeah.
But, not all converters are the same, right? Why would an installer go for this $68 box when there are, like, a million cheaper options out there?
That is the question, and it really comes down to a very specific engineering choice.
Yeah.
This one converts the signal to 16-bit, 48 kilohertz digital audio.
And that's not, say, super high-res audiophile territory.
No, and that's the whole point. It's a strategic decision.
Okay, so what's the strategy behind that specific number?
Well, 48 kilohertz is the absolute standard sample rate for video. We're talking HDMI, professional digital mixers. By converting straight to 48 kilohertz, you're basically eliminating any need for more processing down the line.
Ah, so you're avoiding potential timing issues.
Exactly. You get maximum compatibility, especially when that audio is running alongside video. It's all about signal integrity. It's just clean.
All right, so the quality standard is set. But then you have to get that digital audio where it needs to go, and this is where the dual output feature comes in, which I think is pretty cool.
Oh, it's huge. And it speaks to system flexibility, right? Blustream gets that you almost never need the audio in just one spot. So this device outputs both SPDIF, optical, and coaxial digital PCM simultaneously at the same time.
Which is a massive convenience. But from a technical standpoint, why is having both optical and coax so critical?
Because they solve totally different problems. Optical, or Toslink, it's perfect for electrical isolation. It uses light, so there's zero chance of ground loops or electrical noise getting into your audio.
Right, which is great for long cable runs.
For sure. Then you have the coaxial output. That's sending the raw digital signal. It's called PCM, pulse code modulation. It's uncompressed, and it's often the only option for, older home theater receivers or certain distribution amps that just don't have an optical input.
So having both at once basically covers all your bases.
It solves almost any scenario you could throw at it.
Now, the sources we looked at kept calling this a plug-and-play solution, which can sometimes be just marketing speak.
Yeah, but here it's actually tied to the physical design. The fact that it's truly plug and play is because it's so discrete. I mean, the dimensions are tiny. It's like 65 by 55 millimeters.
We could hide it anywhere.
It weighs practically nothing, just 0.1 kilograms. You just tuck it behind your gear and forget it's even there.
And what about reliability? The long-term picture.
Well, this brings up something really important. It comes with a 5-year warranty.
5 years? That's a lot for a little converter box.
It's a serious statement, especially when you compare it to those cheap no-name converters.
Oh.
That warranty tells you they're using quality components inside, and it justifies the investment because it guarantees it'll just keep working.
So wrapping this up, what's the real takeaway for you? The ADC11AU is this high-quality, very versatile way to bridge your analog gear into a modern digital system. And you get that guaranteed reliability and flexibility because of those simultaneous dual outputs.
Yeah, and let's not forget the environment it's built for. This little thing is rated to operate from freezing, 0 degrees Celsius, all the way up to 40 C, that's 104 Fahrenheit.
Wow.
So just think about that for a second. What dusty, hot, remote corner of your rack or closet or even some attic network setup could this tiny converter be quietly working in right now, just keeping your vintage gear connected to the future?